Hi, my students. Today we're going to learn English Word Unit 1 together. Let's start. Lesson 1, Unit 1. The title is Heat in the Earth. Heat. This word is the noun of the adjective hot. Heat حرارة. الادجective hot. In the earth في الأرض. The land of fire and ice. أرض التلج والنار. Sunday 19th of June. What happened? Let's see. Dad and I have just arrived in Iceland. يعني بابا وأنا يدوبك لسه حالا واصلين Iceland. The land of fire and ice ده اسمها أرض النار والتلج. I am really looking forward to this holiday. أنا فعلا متشوق للأجازة دي. I'm going to write everything down in this diary. هيسجل كل حاجة في المفكرة بتاعته. When we were flying over the island, we could see the volcanoes and the glaciers. Volcanoes براكين and the glaciers نهر الجليد أنهار الجليد. None of the volcanoes ولا واحد من البراكين دي was erupting كان مثار كان هينفجر يعني. I would like to see an eruption. كنت عايز أشوف انفجار. It would be thrilling. هيكون شيء مثير بالنسبة لي. But active volcanoes are dangerous. طبعا البراكين النشطة دي حاجة خطيرة. It's safer when they're quiet. الأأمن إنهم يكونوا هادين. Tomorrow we're going to Hekla. هنروح هكلا. It's an active volcano but it hasn't erupted yet. ما انفجرش لسه. For several years لمدة عديد من السنوات. مدة كذا سنة ما انفجرش. Next, Monday 20th of June. Today we climbed to the top of Hekla. Top is the highest point of this volcano. We didn't go into the crater. ما دخلناش في فوهة البركان. Though على أي حال there was snow on the ground. كان في تلج على الأرض. But in some places the rocks were warm. الصخور كانت دافية. The snow was melting. Melting is going to be a liquid. هيصبح سائل. And the rocks والأحجار الصخور were steaming. Steaming. There was steam. كان في بخار طالع منها. Our guide picked a small rock and told us about it. وقال لنا عنها. When the volcano erupts لما البركان بينفجر, the rock from deep under the ground comes out of the volcano. The rock is so hot that it is liquid. من كتر السخونة الحجر بيبقى سائل. It runs down the sides of the volcano. وبينزل على الناحيتين من البركان. Then it cools بيبرد and goes hard وبينشف بيبقى أجمد. It's called lava. Lava الحمم البركانية. It isn't smooth at all. ما بيبقاش ناعم بالمرة. It feels very rough ناشف خشن and a bit sharp وحاد. You can easily cut yourself on it. ممكن تجرح نفسك بيه. Next, our guide's name is Ari. المرشد بتاعنا اسمه Ari. In the hotel this evening he drew a diagram, رسم توضيحي, of what Hekla looks like inside, عشان يورينا يا ترى ايه اللي جوه هيكلا. Now I understand why the ground was hot. There is liquid rock down there now. في صخور سائلة أسفل هناك. Ari showed us pictures of Hekla erupting. He let me keep this one. He is very nice. He's a student at the moment, but he's going to be a geologist. عالم في طبقات الأرض. He knows a lot about rocks and everything about the volcanoes in Iceland. Tuesday, 21st of June. Today we saw a geyser or a geyser. We can say this word geyser or geyser. What is the geyser or geyser? It's the geyser or the geyser. Some water comes up in the air. About every 10 minutes, hot water went shooting up from the ground like a huge fountain. This is the geyser or the geyser. مية بتطلع كل 10 دقايق وبتطلع على ارتفاع 10 متر زي النافورة. It was fantastic. The water underground is heated by the hot rocks. بتسخن عن طريق الصخور السخنة. First في الأول it bubbles بتطلع فقاقيع. Then when it gets really hot it suddenly goes up about 10 meters high. Whoosh! What incredible power! Incredible means I can't believe it. I can't get the idea of what happens. يعني شيء ما أقدرش أصدقه. Dad took this picture. What is this picture? This is a picture of a geyser or a geyser. Next, Wednesday, 22nd of June. We went to a really strange place today. We went to the top of a volcano. Then we went down inside. دخلوا جوا البركان. The ground was steaming. كانت بتطلع دخان. And there were lots of hot springs. Springs ينابيع مية. كانت سخنة. Sometimes these springs are boiling. كانت بتغلي hot وسخنة. So you must be careful. لازم تحترس. There were noisy pools of hot bubbling mud. طين في فقاقيع. Too. They're called mud pots. الحاجات دي اسمها mud pots كأنها أقدار أو حلل من الطين. What weird sound. Look at this word. Weird means strange. غريبة. أصوات غريبة. A long time ago من وقت طويل فات people believed in dragons and monsters. الناس كانت بتعتقد في التنانين والوحوش. They thought they lived in volcanoes وكانوا بيعتقدوا ان المخلوقات دي عايشة جوه البراكين. And now I know why. وعرفت دلوقتي ليه كان الاعتقاد ده. The noises sounded like terrifying monsters under our feet. الأصوات دي كانت زي أصوات المونسترز. What a peculiar place. مكان strange غريب. So let's go to the next lines. Thursday, 24th of June. Today was terrific fun. Terrific. Fantastic. Very good. Excellent. We went to a gigantic pool outside. Gigantic means very big. I thought the water would be freezing cold, but it was like being in a warm bath. It was brilliant. Fantastic. A hot spring feeds the pool. Feeds here means gives the pool water. It's like having a hot tap. كأني حنفية سخنة running all the time مفتوحة طول الوقت so the pool never goes cold عمره ما بيبرد. I wanted to stay all day. Tomorrow Aris taking us to a glacier قلنا نهر جليد. This is the best holiday ever. دي أحلى أجازة على الإطلاق. Now let's try to answer this question together. Read, choose the correct ending. Number 1. Andy and his father arrived in, yes, Iceland. Number 2. An active volcano is, yes, dangerous. Hekla is a volcano. Lava rock is rough. Ari is going to be a geologist. A geyser or a geyser is a kind of, yes, hot spring. The underground water is heated by hot rocks. The bubbling pools of mud are called, yes, mud puddles. On Thursday, Andy and his dad went in a hot, yes, pool. Tomorrow, Ari is taking Andy and his dad to a, yes, glacier. Yes, you're right. Choose the best words to complete these sentences. We have thrilling, guide, rough, eruption, weird, and dragon. Number 1. When you visit a new place, a space can show you around. Who can show you around? Of course, the guide. Number 2. The space of a volcano is very noisy. The, yes, eruption. Number 3. My uncle's inventions always look very weird and they never work. Number 4. This adventure story is really thrilling and it is full of surprises. Number 5. There is often a dragon in the Chinese stories. In all Chinese stories there were dragons. Some shells, صدف, have spines خطوط on them عليها من برا and they feel بيبقى ملمسهم ايه rough. Yes. Now match the words and the definitions. We have some words: volcano, guide, shoot, glacier, peculiar, fountain, lava, and crater. Let's see the sentences to choose the suitable definition. Number 1. A place where water rises up into the air is, yes, that's right, it's a fountain, nafura. Number 2. A kind of mountain, yes, it's the volcano. Number 3. A large area of ice which moves down a valley. Yes, glacier, نهر الجليد. The central part of a volcano, المركز بتاع الفولكانو، الفوهة بتاعته is the crater. Number 5. Very strange, weird, is peculiar. A person who shows a place to visitors، بيفرج الزائرين المكان. He's a guide. Number 7. The liquid rock which flows from a volcano، الصخور السائلة اللي بتطلع من البركان is lava، حمم بركانية. Number 8. To move very quickly، تتحرك بسرعة is to shoot. Next. Now let's match the phrases to the pictures. These phrases have adjectives rough and sharp, thrilling and noisy, active and dangerous, bubbling and hot, hot and high, huge and warm. Let's look at the pictures to choose the phrase. Letter A, picture A. Yes. Huge and warm. Here I describe the water. B. High and hot, or hot and high. C. Rough and sharp. D. Active and dangerous. E. Thrilling and noisy. F. Bubbling and hot. Next. On Sunday, Andy and his dad visited some different places. Write the words. We have 7 words: volcano, mud pot, cave, glacier, Giza, waterfall, شلال مياه, hot spring, نبع مياه سخن. Let's look at the pictures to choose the words. Number 1. Picture number 1. Yes, it's a glacier, نهر جليد. Picture number 2. Yes, it's a cave, كهف. Number 3. hot spring, نبع مياه سخن. volcano, بركان. Giza or geyser, نبع المياه السخن اللي بيطلع في الهواء على ارتفاع 10 متر. mud pots, الأماكن اللي احنا سميناها أقدار من الطين أو حلل الطين. And the last picture of a waterfall. Next. Let's take some grammar rules. We will use in this unit the present continuous for the future meaning. Let's remember what is the form of the present continuous. I plus am plus verb plus ing, or she, he, and it take is and verb ing. But they, we, and you take are and verb plus ing. Okay, for example, Andy's going on holiday tomorrow. Andy, it's a boy, so Andy takes is and verb plus ing on the holiday tomorrow. Here we use the present continuous for a future meaning, for describing something will happen in the future. Number 2, he is flying to Iceland with his father. Number 3, they are leaving early tomorrow morning. They are traveling by plane. We speak about something will happen in the future, and we use here present continuous. What are the key words for this rule? Tomorrow, next, next month, next year, next week, etc. At 3 o'clock. If I am at 1 o'clock, I can use at 3 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, afternoon, evening. On Monday. If I am on Saturday, I can use on Monday. What is the form of WH questions? We start with a WH word, then the verb to be, am, is, or are, then we put the subject, then we put the verb plus ing. For example, what are they doing on Sunday? The answer, on Sunday, they're flying to Iceland. Another example, what's Sue doing tomorrow? WH word, verb to be, subject, verb plus ing, and time expression. She's playing basketball. Let's do this exercise together. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Use the present continuous. We have 6 verbs. Number 1, we are going to the mall tomorrow afternoon. We use the present continuous for future meaning. Number 2, Uncle Joe, yes, you're excellent, is flying to America on Sunday. Number 3, it's a yes or no question. Are you taking your exams next week? In the yes or no question, we start with the verb to be. Number 4, I am not spending my next holidays in the city. Number 5, the children, yes, are performing their play tomorrow. هيأدوا هيعرضوا المسرحية بتاعتهم بكرة. The last sentence, our train is leaving هيغادر at 3 o'clock. Yes, next. Asking and answering. Okay, let's do this ourselves. Look at Joe's list. This is Joe's list. Answer the questions. I'll leave you for a while to read it. Then I will answer the questions with you. Okay? When is he playing football? Yes. He's playing or he is playing football on Monday at 5. Number 2, who is Joe seeing on Tuesday? Yes, let's see. Yes. Joe is seeing the dentist on Tuesday. Number 3, what is happening on Saturday morning? On Saturday morning. Yes. Grandma and Grandpa are arriving on Saturday morning. Number 4, when are they having a party? Yes, they are having a party on Saturday evening. Number 5, where are Joe and Bob going on Friday? They are going to school for the school play. Now, let's read this dialogue. Hey, look at this. Wow, what an amazing photo. صورة مدهشة. What is it? Do you know? Well, I'm not sure. It might be Switzerland. احتمال تكون Switzerland. Switzerland. You could be right. What fantastic mountain peaks. Peaks means tops. قمم الجبال. The highest point of the mountain. And what beautiful snow. Brr. Bet it's cold. I bet it's cold. أراهن إنه برد جدا in this mountain في الجبال دي. Would you like to go there? تحب تروح هناك؟ Definitely. What a spectacular country. مكان خطير رائع. بلد رائعة. يا لها من بلد رائعة. Okay, next. Let's study together this structure of exclamation. We use what, then a or an, then we put an adjective, then we put the noun. For example, what a peculiar place. The word place is countable and it's a singular noun, so we put a before the adjective here. Then, what an interesting country. Here we put an because the word country is countable, singular, so we put an and we wrote an, not a, because the first letter of the adjective is a vowel, so we used an, not a. So in this sentence we used what and an adjective, interesting, then we put the noun. The third sentence, what strange mud. What, then the adjective, then we put the noun. But we didn't put a or an because the word mud is uncountable. ما اقدرش اعدها, so we didn't put a or an. What weird pools. What, then the adjective, then the noun. And we didn't put here a or an because pools is a plural noun, so we didn't put a or an. Let's go to the next step together. Complete the exclamations with what a, or what an. Number 1. We have here beautiful beach. Beach is a singular noun. So we say what a, and we use the a because the first letter of beautiful is a consonant, not a vowel. Number 2, exciting film, so we will use what an. Film is a singular noun and exciting starts with a vowel. Number 3, lovely music. Lovely music. We can't count music. We can't make it plural. So I put what only. I will not put a or an. I cannot count music. It's uncountable noun. Number 4, of course, I can hear you. We will put what because children is a plural noun. Number 5, what interesting photos. We have here plural noun, so we can't use a or an. Number 6, what an old house. Yes, I can see a vowel here. Oh, so I put an. Number 7, what freezing water. And number 8, what a weird noise. Yes, thank you. Let's go to the next step. Yes, can you try to make sentences describing this picture? Yes, I can hear you. What a big house. You're right. Okay, what about this picture? Yes. What beautiful flowers. Number 3. Yes. What a weird monster. The last picture. What delicious fruits. Excellent. And don't forget the exclamation mark. Okay, now for most nouns ending with o, we add es to make them plural nouns. When I say this is a volcano, volcano is a singular noun. But when I say here are 2 volcanoes, I don't add s, I add es because the last letter is o, so I add es. Okay, what about these words? Let's do this exercise together. Potato, I put es to make this word plural. Tomato becomes tomatoes. Volcano, volcanoes. Hero, heroes. Flamingo, flamingos. Okay, let's see what's next. But these words, photo, when I put s, I don't add es, I put only s. Pianos, hippos. So these 3 words are exceptions. Okay? If the word ends with double O, we add only s. Zoos, kangaroos, we add only s. Okay, let's do this exercise together. Match and write the plural word under the correct picture. We have 6 words and 6 pictures. Okay, as you see, we will make these words plural. Number 1, look at the picture. Yes, zoos. We will add s. Picture number 2, cockatoos. ده نوع من البغبغان. We add s. Number 3, hippos. We add s. Number 4, kangaroos. Just s. Pianos, s. And photos, we add s. Okay, the last part in this unit, adjectives and nouns. We have 2 columns. This column is the column of adjectives and this one of nouns. Now we will match them. We will match the suitable adjective to the suitable noun. The second adjective here, dangerous. The first one, frightened, خائف. We matched it with fear, خوف. The second adjective, dangerous. Yes, danger. Dangerous, خطير. Danger, الخطر. It's the noun of this adjective. Happy, happiness. Kind, kindness. Angry, anger. Beautiful, beauty. Powerful, empower. Thanks for watching.